What is going on, everybody? Good morning, or at least just, well, morning. Today is day 11, extreme cut. Things are still going fairly well. I am sick as fuck, so this has slowed my progress down significantly, but I'm still progressing. I've really been watching what I'm eating, so as far as retaining water weight isn't too much of a problem. So right now my body is in that stage where it's actually eating away fat. And this morning I was at 202.4, which is good. So that's almost a pound since yesterday. So I'm still going in the right direction. I went to the hospital yesterday because I don't have a doctor. And I found out that I've got tinnitus, which was not a surprise. That was my guess when I was, I gave the doctor all the symptoms and everything, and of course I'm one of those people, and with Google being right there, it's very easy for everybody to just find out whatever they think is wrong with them and go from there. So when I looked at all my symptoms and everything, that's basically what popped up. So I've got a sinus infection, a pretty nasty one, and it's starting to take its toll because it is really, it's affecting everything. So I'm sore, I'm tired, my head is just fucking pounding. Talking isn't a problem. Swallowing is a big problem. Again. My shower this morning was great. Nice hot shower helped release some of that phlegm buildup. Not that you guys need to hear that, but it was bad, guys. I was so clogged I can't swallow at all. So I'm on my way to the gym. Yesterday was pull day, and it was a great pull day. I'd like to say I went easier than I normally did, but I didn't, and that was the plan. Because again, wasn't feeling good at all yesterday, so I went to the gym before I went to the hospital. Because I'm that kind of person. I also know that I'm not contagious, so I wasn't overly worried about it. I talked to one of my associates at the gym, actually the gym owner. Shout out to Kersey and his partner, his business partner, as well as one of my associates there as well. She has a sinus infection right now, a pretty bad one. So as it turns out, this shit's going around. I know there's a couple other people that I know in the States that are dealing with the same thing, a nasty sinus infection. So it's shitty, it sucks, but I'm going to get through it. I've got antibiotics, which is all I pretty much needed, and I take them once every 12 hours. So the problem here lies within now. So when the pharmacist gave me the pill, she's like, well, is everything okay? You look kind of confused. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to do some math in my head. I let her know. I said, I'm an amateur bodybuilder. I intermittent fast, and I'm in a cut right now. So I'm supposed to take these things every 12 hours. So I'm trying to figure out when the best time to do it. So for me, it's about 6:30. So I literally just took one. Took my first one last night at 6:30 at night. That way I could balance it out evenly. I'm supposed to take it with food as recommended. Obviously I'm not eating any food right now, but I'm like, well, there's no other good time to do it, because if I wait till 10, then I'm eating it or having one at 10 o'clock at night, and I'm not having anything at 10. So I would rather, if my stomach's going to be upset while I'm awake for a couple hours than when I'm trying to go to sleep. So that makes a lot more sense. Today's going to be a great day, aside from being under the weather still. Today's leg day, so again, I'm going in with the intention of doing, high reps, low weight, and some rep in reserve, which is a great way to do it anyway. I suggest that. I'm not a huge fan of going to failure. I'm finding I'm getting a much better pump, and I'm seeing better results with rest in reserve, or reps in reserve, sorry. So what that means is, instead of just going until you can't go anymore, you go until you got 2 to 5 reps left, and then take a short break and do it again. Now I generally do, depending on the exercise or when I start. So my first few exercises are 4 reps, between 10 and 20 reps. Between 10 and 20, high rep. And it all depends on the day. There'll be one day where I will do, I can do the same weight. Like yesterday, I was pulling the same weight in mid rows, and I, instead of doing 15 reps, I only did 12 because I wasn't feeling it. I'm feeling it today. Like, I was feeling it that way, but I just wasn't feeling good, right? So I got to do what I had to do. So today is going to be very similar. Leg day. I missed an official gym leg day yesterday, so I'm excited for it today because I get to use machines, which to me are it's a lot more fun, a lot more mind-muscle connection. I got my posing trunks in the mail yesterday, and they don't leave much to the imagination, which is not surprising. But it was in a good way because now I see the other areas that I really need to work, which again, like, not much of a surprise here. I need to, and you can't target fat loss, people. You cannot fucking target fat loss. Keep that in mind. But I need to try and lose some fat around my glutes, to be honest with you. And then again, just a little bit in my stomach. Otherwise, everything's going good, and I am happy with it. So we'll see. It's all about putting the work in and staying consistent. I'm taking the day off work. Again, going and working out for a half hour, 40 minutes is a lot different than doing an 8-hour shift. I've talked to the powers that be, told them I wasn't feeling good. They're like, yep, just take a couple days off. So that's what I'm doing. We'll see how tomorrow goes as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me for pre-workout. I might do a post. I am running out of fucking space on my phone, so I'm gonna have to start figuring some stuff out here pretty quick. This is DDPY all over again. This is where, like last year at this time, I had 900 videos and photos that I submitted for DDPY Transformation Challenge for the Possibly Unstoppable. As it turns out, I've got to do some videos because I am a fast track coach for DDPY, and they are launching that theoretically by next week. So they need a bio and they need a video from me, which shouldn't be a problem because I do videos all the time. It's going to be more interesting because I got to try and sell myself, which with you guys, I'm just fucking talking. I had a view. Hey, thank you very much, whoever fucking viewed it. And in the coming weeks here, when I'm starting to feel better, I'm getting back into a more normal, sustainable routine. I'm going to start doing some recordings of my workouts and getting them in and explaining, the how and why of it. And then we're going to go from there and see what the fuck happens. So other than that, you guys know the drill. Own your lives. Get after it. Cheers.